This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard. Good job by the coverage team. Keeping it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Aller. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Finds his man. It's Singleton. The ball is loose, and the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. Past the 10. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
Oh, boy, Chris, the defensive coordinator goes with the man look on third down, and he chose wrong. This drive is still alive thanks to just an amazing play by this offense, not just to get the first, but to set him up that close to the goal line.
Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback still with the football. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ross. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. The shotgun handoff here. First down and more. He's still running. Hits into space at the 50. He's in the clear. At the 10. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Tackle made after just a short gain. Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pros. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. It's an out route. The catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Looking to pass. It's Allen. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
Makes the grab. It's Reynolds. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete, so it's second down in town. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's the first down and more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. Let's see how they play this one. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down here for this offense. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. A direct snap. He breaks free. Throws a stiff arm. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair looking for the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Ross. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. He'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here's the second down play. Takes the handoff again. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Wide open downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Football comes out. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Makes the grab. It's Pena. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's lost. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Second and goal, they hand it to him again. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
How about that, Chris, on third down? This defense is not giving up an inch. Good job of recognizing that they're trying to get the ball outside. Good pursuit. And this defense right now is playing with a lot of confidence.
So what's the play call? It's fourth and goal from the 3. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A quick throw to the right. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's press coverage now from these DBs. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, he makes the catch.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next,
and he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Planning up to try the extra point. And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the right here. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Zips it down the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back. It's Aller. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And so the first half comes to a close. We'll take a break here in the booth and head over to our halftime show. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And that's good for a 1st down near the 40.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And there's the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's St. Clair. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Try to run it with the option. And they finally stop him. The quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a 1st down.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down play coming up. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack in their game plan.
Oh, and he fumbles. Did he defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
To throw, it's Aller. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still
will pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. No press here. The defense backing away. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Breaks free. Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They get him down, but that's a solid game. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Dropping back, it's Aller. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of the...
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
but they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Dropping back, it's Sayan. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Now to try for 2. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ross. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Leaning on the run game here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Defense not pressing this time. The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Scanning the field. It's Aller. Going for his running back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
That's There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The PAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Ross. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll set out from the 13. D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. And now the handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Bringing pressure. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
A risky call here, close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Back in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A huge defensive score.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his